Hi, it's Monday, my turn to tag you all once again. As per usual, I have 5 questions for you this week. Moving on to number 1. Do you always say what's on your mind? Me personally, no. I don't say what's on my mind. No. Moving on. Have you ever had a pillow fight? When I was knee-high to a grasshopper, I had a pillow fight with my brother. And back in those days, the pillows was all feathery. And we were hitting around with each other when we were supposed to be in bed asleep. One of the pillows, I can't remember whose, but one of the pillows broke. Feathers all over the place. My dad went upstairs, I heard him, I jumped into bed, and my brother stood there with his pillow in his hand, looking down with all these feathers floating down past him. And well, my brother, he got the rough end of the stick. All I can say. Moving on. Do you get bored easily? Myself, yes. I get bored very easily. Often than not, I do. No matter what I'm doing, I just get bored with it. Yeah. Moving on. Do you get annoyed easily? I put annoyed, but my own self is worse than being annoyed. But I get annoyed. If anything goes wrong, I get annoyed, and then my temper starts coming up the more times I try, and it annoys me. Things starts getting thrown anywhere by annoyance because I can't do it. Yeah. Moving on to number 5 and last. One fact about you, one fact about me. One fact about me is from the age of 13 up to the age of 19, I used to do boxing. I won 13 out of 14 fights. 8 of those was knockouts. The one that I actually lost, which really matter of speaking, I shouldn't have lost it, but the referee, what we found out afterwards, the referee was the other person in the ring's father, and it was down to him who won or who didn't win, and he put his hand up to the other boxer, but we found out afterwards that was the other person's father. Yeah. Anyway, for the ones that I'm tagging for this week as follows. Steve Riker. And Steve, don't worry about doing this week's tag. If anything happens, I'll understand. Alex. Mark the Nitwit. Dave. Lewis, the legend, the 2 piss-taking bugger overboards, Chris and Rob, the biggest piss-taker of them all, Little Stevie, Leantic, and Dawn. As per usual, you don't need to do this tag if you don't want to. Anybody else would like to, then please feel free to do so. Thanks for listening. God bless.